Daniela Hughes, Los Altos, the busiest and most well-rounded high school female competitor here this weekend at the Stanford Invitational at Cobb Track and Angell Field. Just checked off a really consistent series. I wish that you had all 6, because with 4 over 40 just shows that on April 4th you are in incredible form right now. Obviously the winner, 12:43, 40 feet 9.5 in the 5th round. To that point, especially to have one early, to have to go away from it, and then come back and still have all 4 over 40, and to finish as strong as you did. How uplifting was that?
It was good. I was really happy with my opener, which was 40, and obviously I had the hurdle, so I went and did hurdles, and then I wanted to take a rest because my ankle was hurting. But I felt like I was at a good spot where I could just come back in and continue my jumps. So I was happy that I was able to get all my jumps over 40. Absolutely.
Obviously, you have been used throughout your career to time management and energy management, just to get as many kind of simulations and dress rehearsals, to what it's going to be like, once you get to CCS, what it's going to be like at state, because I know that you're going to take on a very ambitious schedule like you always do. How good are days like this where, obviously I want your ankle to be feeling 100% come May at Veterans Memorial Stadium in Buchanan, but just in terms of saying like, hey, let's put a good one out in the first round, and then maybe I don't need all of them. Certainly, everybody here at Cobb Track and Angell Field would love to see it, but obviously it's about your health first and foremost. But just the routine and the simulation. How valuable is that to get the reps in that way to set yourself up for later in May?
It's really valuable. It's really helpful, obviously mentally, because I've never really had a good opening jump like that. Typically my first jump is not the best, and then I kind of improve from that. And I was a little worried because I didn't get to practice triple jump this week, so I was really happy when I opened up with the 40, and then it just kind of set me at a good pace for the rest of the day, so I could just join in for the finals.
Most definitely. So. You've been here long enough to know that the conditions aren't as ideal as they were yesterday for the long jump and today for the triple jump. Obviously a little bit more of a breeze today for the triple than there was for the long, but just I always feel like the law of averages. If you come to Cobb Track and Angell Field enough times, I talked to Ellie about it a lot as well, and Kira, you're going to get the law of averages playing in your favor eventually. Just how blessed do you feel that the conditions were the way they were this weekend, so we could get to see the best of you, your fellow female competitors, and the guys as well?
I feel really blessed, honestly, because 2 years ago when I came here it was pouring rain. I long jumped in the pouring rain, and so it was really nice to get to long jump. I long jumped yesterday. It was nice to get to long jump in the sunny weather, and then to do this with, the wind doesn't really bother me in the jump, so it was chill for me. But and also we have a backwind in the 100 hurdles, so it's I feel really blessed because it's one of my favorite meets. So
absolutely. And the last thing, obviously,
I'm sorry, that was
hurdles
is
such a main part of your program, but just in terms of the balance of where you're at with both of those right now, just what has you most optimistic? What has you most uplifted and enthusiastic about what the rest of April and May could hold? Because obviously, while Stanford is a huge showcase and you love it, and obviously you're not just one of the best in the CCS, but the state. Obviously, there's going to be opportunities to be in even more national level meets, coming up very soon. But how encouraged have you been about how you've been able to balance the horizontal jumps with the hurdles this early in the year?
I've been really encouraged actually, because after I jumped 42, which was the nation lead, that just made me super excited and happy about triple jump. And since I do so many running events like the triple jump, I get no nerves, so it makes me really excited. Last year when I was at the state meet, I was just not nervous at all because I only had the triple jump, so it makes me excited to only have to triple jump. And I love the triple jump. I love the jumps. So
absolutely.
Yeah, and hurdles as well.
Most definitely. We love watching it. We know whether it's on the runway or the straightaway. Daniela Hughes, the Los Altos star, one of the best in the United States, is always going to put on a show. She did it again today for us at Cobb Track and Angell Field. Congratulations.
Thank you.